Have you ever paused in the midst of the daily hustle to ponder the meaning of life? It's a question we've all wrestled with at one point or another, a universal experience that unites us all in the human condition, the search for purpose, for some semblance of meaning in the grand scheme of things. Now let's take a moment to delve into the existentialist perspective, which suggests that life, in its essence, is absurd. It's a philosophy that posits life has no inherent meaning or purpose. It's like a blank canvas, a story yet to be written. Then there's the nihilistic view, another intriguing perspective. This philosophical standpoint asserts that life lacks inherent value, that it's devoid of any intrinsic purpose, an unsettling thought, isn't it? While these perspectives might seem bleak, they can also be liberating, opening up a space for us to create our own meaning. So, how can we create meaning in a seemingly meaningless world? Well, let's dive into the existentialist perspective, which suggests that we are the authors of our own lives, tasked with the responsibility to create personal meaning through our actions and experiences. It's like painting on a blank canvas. The colors and shapes we choose, the strokes we make, they all contribute to the final picture. One way to approach this is through life projects. Think of these as personal missions or goals that provide a sense of purpose and value. It could be anything from writing a novel, planting a garden, to making a positive impact in your community. Speaking of communities, let's not underestimate the power of relationships and connections. Being part of a community, forming deep and meaningful relationships, these are essential ingredients in the recipe of a significant life. By engaging fully with the world around us, we can create a life that feels meaningful to us. In sum, making sense of life involves acknowledging its inherent absurdity and then actively creating our own meaning. Throughout this video, we've explored the existentialist and nihilistic perspectives on life's meaning, both of which emphasize the lack of inherent purpose in our existence. But we also discussed the empowering idea of creating personal meaning. You see, while life may not come with a built-in purpose, that doesn't mean it's devoid of value or significance. Quite the contrary. It's up to each of us to carve out our own path, to find our passions, to engage in life projects that bring us joy and fulfillment. And let's not forget the irreplaceable value of relationships, of connecting deeply with others. These bonds can give profound meaning to our lives, even in the face of life's inherent absurdity. In the end, life's meaning isn't something that's given to us, it's something we create for ourselves. And that's a responsibility, but also a freedom.